The FBI has released its first declassified 9/11 document exactly 20 years after the deadly terror attack which claimed the lives of 2,996 people. The document was published Saturday evening, a week after President Biden signed an executive order directing the agency to make the secret files available to the public for the first time. The order to release the documents came amid significant pressure from the families of 9/11 victims, who were eager to probe potential Saudi government links to the attack. The FBI file that is significantly redacted details a 2015 interview with an official who worked at the Saudi consulate in Los Angeles. He admitted that he allowed two hijackers to use his apartment and help them travel around LA. He was found to be an al-Qaeda facilitator by the FBI, and the Saudi consul general wanted to fire him for distributing extremist Muslim literature. He was also a close associate of two other Saudis, Omar al-Bayoumi and Farhad al-Thumairi, who helped the hijackers. The new FBI file reveals that al-Bayoumi, who has admitted befriending him, worked as a ghost employee at a Saudi aviation firm in the U.S. And it details how al-Thumairi gave the hijackers money, travel assistance and lodging. The Saudi official, who is only referred to as PII and who applied for U.S. citizenship in 2015, is thought to be Musad Ahmed al-Jarrah, who worked at the Saudi consulate in Washington, D.C. Al-Jarrah's name was accidentally left unredacted in separate court papers penned by an FBI official. However, he has vigorously denied any involvement and insists he did not know any of the hijackers. Of the 19 hijackers on board the four doomed 9/11 planes, 15 were Saudi nationals. Last Wednesday, Saudi Arabia released a statement maintaining its innocence, saying it is lamentable that such false and malicious claims persist. The hijackers are identified in the document as Nawaf al-Hazmi and Khalid al-Midhar. Both of the men were on board American Airlines Flight 77 when it crashed into the Pentagon on September 11. The pair were reportedly already longtime affiliates of al-Qaeda with extensive fighting experience, and were chosen by Osama bin Laden to be a part of the ambitious 9/11 terror plot. The FBI document states that PII admitted showing al-Hazmi and al-Midhar the location of a Mediterranean restaurant in Los Angeles that was frequented by others suspected of providing logistical support to the terrorists. PII denied being tasked to do so and stated that he simply assisted al-Hazmi and al-Midhar because he is a good Muslim and helping two new students in town is the Muslim way. The document also states that PII had his own sister move out and stay with another sister for a couple of weeks because he was having al-Hazmi and al-Midhar stay with him. It also states that PII worked as a facilitator for the armed Islamic group, Jihad, and was associated with members of the Salafist group for preaching and combat. It importantly notes that Jihad and the GSPC have evolved into al-Qaeda in the Islamic Maghreb. Additionally, sources allegedly told the FBI that PII was very vocal against Christians, Jews and enemies of Islam. Another stated that the Saudi consul general in LA wanted to fire PII for storage and distribution of extremist Muslim literature at the consulate. According to the FBI's newly released document, PII was forthcoming with numerous specific details regarding his employment with the Consulate of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia in Los Angeles, and anecdotes of personal interactions with consular leadership. During his FBI interview, PII described his duties at the consulate providing assistance to Saudi college students studying in the U.S., providing translation assistance, executing administrative tasks, and distributing literature on Islam. Interestingly, the FBI notes that the two hijackers PII is suspected of helping originally travel to the U.S. as college students.